Hey guys, welcome back to this little snack attack. How's it going? I've got a fun little snack story for you. What the hell is going on with my voice? Little dog, little pup. Me and Justin boarded school for a while. Well, for like 4 years. Such a privilege, such an experience. I'm gonna tell you the story about our first night in boarding school. My little brother Milo, he has a YouTube channel, maybe I'll plug him, I don't know. He's just had his first night there, which is what made me think about this. So, let me tell you my story on my way to go pick him up. Okay? We were 14 when we joined. And I know you're thinking it's in driving distance, but we joined there in order to improve our grades because spend more time at school, get better grades, quick maths. It'll eventually wear off. Like any good story, let me set the scene. Me and Jester are given this room in, well, there's this corridor at the top. When you lived there, we named the corridor at the top. There was a lot of Chinese people and there was a lot of German people in the boarding school. So downstairs they had the German corridor and upstairs they had Chinatown. And me and Jester were in Chinatown in this room with 2 beds. And, I mean, short fire description of the place. It was... yeah, there was bullet holes in the wall. It was kind of a prison cell. Just kidding. It was character building being in there. So we get into our room, we were unpacking our bags, having a good time so far, getting to meet a lot of people around the boarding house, people who work there. You know, we were starting to feel really comfortable in ourselves. Say goodbye to our parents. First night in boarding school. Yeah, this is a big deal. Now, as promised to our parents, we go off to prep. That's 2 hours, so that's homework in the library, which is the reason we started boarding. That all finishes up. We get back to the boarding house. It's time to socialize, talk to people, you know, hang out. That's one of the best things about boarding is you could just hang out with your friends all, well, after school. Little do we know that me and Chester are actually just getting sized up, I guess. You know, future events will tell us that actually these aren't our friends. I'd heard the term, what they like to call it around the boarding house as a room raid. We just, you know, we didn't think, well, we sort of had a hunch that something was going to go down. So we're tucked up in our beds and our room's like a shoebox. Like a rectangle. In fact, the room I'm talking about is that one right in the middle. It's like a shoebox. Me and Jess are at either side of the room, just lay on our bed, like on our phones, just chilling and stuff. Patrick McCord, shout out. It's lights out. Everyone's gone to sleep. So they think. And little do me and Chester know that the whole fucking United Nations is outside our door. Okay, they've got resident picklocker, little Timothy Slater. Okay, he's chiseling away at our door like a fucking mouse on another cheese. Honestly, they were seconds away from cracking Pandora's box, and me and Jess were gonna get the wrath of all Kingdom Come. We were just sat on our beds, like looking over to each other, you know, like really, really scared. And all we can hear is the gentle hum of a razor. And Timothy Turner just chiseling away that lock. Bang, the door comes crashing open. In they come. There's about 12 of them. 6 of them jump on me, 6 of them jump on him. It's pitch black. I don't know what's going on. All I can hear is Chester screaming. And they've got the razor. I didn't know at this point. All I could hear was this zzz. And then he's just screaming. Obviously, I'm also screaming, like, trying to wriggle my way out. Poor little 14-year-old. Like I said, it's character building, but they're shaving our sideburns. Do you know how ridiculous it looks if you lose your sideburn, like, above your ear? Chester gets his sideburns from, like, I wish I had a photo of this. It's cut right off. Fortunately, at this point, I have made enough noise. I mean, boy, I've got some Estonian guy's hand just gripping my mouth like... We were right next to the house mother, Wendy. She lived down the corridor from us, and we made enough noise in our captive states that After they'd shaved Chester's, they had to break loose. I mean, they tried to get the razor near to me. I mean, my eyes were covered. It was like getting closer to me. I knew at this point what was going down, because you could hear them talking about it, you know, conferring in all sorts of different languages, German, Russian, parcel tongue, all of them. Yeah, so they all flee. I mean, if I blinked, I would have missed it. They left the room like it was magic. They're all out. I look over to Chester, and he looks like as if he's just spent the night in a little holding pen with 12 hungry alpacas, just nibbling away at him. He was beaten. There was tears in his eyes. It was at the age you were allowed to cry. Obviously, we found it absolutely hilarious after it happened. Just at the time, you have no idea. Stuck in a little shoebox, only one way out, and that's the door they're coming through. The fear of the unknown. Really great experience, character building. Honestly, what a sick experience for your first night. But no, yeah, so I'm gonna go grab Milo and we'll ask him how his first night in boarding was. Milo, how was your first night? Just for a point of reference, this is Chinatown, this is what I'm talking about. F4. Sweet! How was it?
Amazing. You've obviously got the
best
bed sheets in the world, obviously.
Yeah. To be fair, these are way better than the ones I had. And the curtains are nice, kind of.
Thanks for watching, guys. Sub, like, and comment.
I hope you guys enjoyed that little small story. If you want us to do more, make sure you like this video. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Like Milo said, yeah, like, subscribe, comment. Anyway, yeah, that's it from me. We gon' end on a high note. I spy with my little eye. A girly I can get cause she don't get too many likes. A curly headed cutie I could turn into my wife. Wait, that means forever.